Hi guys, welcome to Manoeuvre Npat 2019 video. In my today's session, we'll discuss about the English syllabus. Knowing the syllabus is very important for planning and execution. It goes without saying that English is one of the most important sections of Npat because out of 120 questions, 40 questions are based on English, which has to be attempted in only in 25 seconds. It's 25 minutes. So there is a sectional time constraint over here. So automatically after 25 minutes, you will jump over to the another section. And there is one good news that there is no negative marking. So you have to attempt all the questions because there is no negative marking. So nobody can take away the marks for the wrong answer. Now we go to the syllabus part. The first one being the error recognition. Over here, the error recognition is mainly, grammar based. They are the rules based on nouns, pronouns, adverbs, prepositions, and then adjectives, the parts of speech. There will be error in the sentence. Error will be fragmented into the 5 parts, and there will be error in any one part of the sentence, and you have to recognize the error. And these are generally based on the rules of grammar. Then second being the applied grammar. Now over here, the applied grammar will be based on prepositions, the correct usage of the right preposition, the determiners. And what is the determiners? The determiners are that, these, those. These are the determiners. So you have to, select the right determiners which will be used. Connectives. Now what are connectives? The correct usage of what or that. And the tenses. Tenses is the simple past tense, present tense, future tense. Any kind of question coming on tenses will be from the applied grammar. Now in the vocab part, what you have to do in the vocab part is the synonyms, antonyms, analogies, idioms and phrases. Now in synonyms, you have to give the meaning of the word given. Now say, for example, you have the word abstain. You have the word abstain. Now what does the word abstain mean? Does it mean influence? Does it mean retain? Does it mean refrain? Or does it mean retard? Reading the word over here, abstain, I feel that this is a negative word. So my synonym will be, of course, a negative word. So influence over here is a positive word. Retain again is a positive word. So I have to choose between the refrain and the retard. So my answer over here for abstain is to refrain, okay? Abstain is something that you have to not to do it. You have to avoid it. So refrain from doing it. Now antonyms. The best way to solve an antonyms, you have to first find out what is a synonym to it. First, when you will find out the synonym, then solving antonyms becomes quite easier. The first word, say you have an example over here of the word sanctity, Now what is the word sanctity? What does it mean? Does it mean the antonym of it is sacred, sophisticacy or unlawfulness? Over here, I see the word sanctity, it is a positive word. So of course, my antonym over here will be an opposite word. So unlawfulness. The word is unlawfulness. Same goes with the analogies. Now what are analogies? Analogies is a given relationship. There will be 2 words and they will be giving you a relationship. You have to find out what is a relationship. Is it a relationship of, the same word, the meaning of it, or is it the opposite word? So accordingly, you have to find out and give the answer. Idioms and phrases. There are idioms and phrases which will be used. Like say, has scarcely begin. Now the word scarcely begin, what does it mean? It is an idiom. It means had just begin or have very little that has been done. Okay, so these kinds of vocabulary part we have to expect in Npat paper. Now the contextual uses. What are the contextual uses? It mainly consists of missing links and close test. Now this close test over here, you don't have a dictionary meaning for the word close test, but it is derived from the word close. Okay, it is derived from the word close. Close means all the options given you over here, the 4 options which they will provide to you will be very much close to each other. So close test will be quite tricky. If not understood in a right context, close test can be quite tricky. So you have to pay attention over here because the vocab has to be very much clear in your mind. Okay, says if you use the word rock, with the rock the word goes is hard and not strong, right, or difficult. So hard, strong, difficult can sail in the same boat. But with the word rock, what will match is only the word hard, not the strong or the difficult one. So that is what you have to solve the closed test about. Now jumbled paragraph, also known as rearranging, okay, rearranging. There will be 4 to 5 sentences given to you, will not be in a right sequence. You have to arrange them in a proper logical order to give you a meaningful paragraph. Over here, you can the usage of many compulsory rules. That is like, first there will be a noun used, then there will be a pronoun. First you will ask a question and then you have to answer. So you are making the pairs over here. That is the way you click a paragraph jumble. Then is the last part is the reading comprehension. Now you cannot avoid this reading comprehension over here, because there will be 3 passages of 400 to 500 words, and there will be 5 questions per passage. So what you have to study about reading comprehension is that you have to locating the information, then grasping the ideas, interpreting ideas, tone of the passage, getting the central theme, finding out the inference by reading between the lines and understanding the underlying meaning of it. All these things are tested by RC. So you have to read the passage thoroughly, and you have to answer the question based on the passage, with the help of the passage. And you have to understand the passage very in a correct manner, because over here the questions asked are not going to be the direct ones. They are going to be the indirect questions. So you have to understand the underlying meaning of it. You have to read between the lines to do that. And there will be the vocab part, the synonyms and antonyms in reading comprehensions also. Okay, now I'll show you the order of attempt. The first you have to attempt is the grammar part, the error detection part. Then go to the vocab part, the synonyms, antonyms, fill-ups and closed tests. Then go to the idioms and phrases. After that, choose the reading comprehensions. Then go to missing links and closed tests. And then last, go to the paragraph jumbles. Now, if you are Mumbai based, you can join my classroom program, where I have taught all these topics in quite a much details, and it will be really helpful to you in your exams. So you can contact us on this number if you want to join our classroom programs. But if you're not in Mumbai based, then you can buy our online programs. We have videos, mock test and books in it. And if you want to get updates of the upcoming video, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like my video, then hit the like button. And if you want to help your friends and relatives in preparing for their exams, then do share with them. Thank you and all the best.